Hello, and welcome. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm doing my Love and Deep Space dailies, I'm like, just, doing my normal stuff, right? And I'm like, okay, it's time. Well, I don't have a lot of money to just, like, spend on being able to do a bunch of pulls. I had I had some diamonds saved up. I was able to spend like maybe less than $10 to get like a few things, a few like packs, and free cards. And I was just like, okay, prayers. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, listen, I just need something. I need something to just please. Out of the four, it was the first card that I got. I got Silas's first. The fact that I got it on the day one of the banner of the event, the double nope really tells on you, Poonie. No, it's okay. You can tell the truth. You just use Silas' credit card. He gave it to you, remember? By the way, I did not realize that if I just irritate him enough and like tap him enough, he'll do the turnaround thing so I can touch his butt. I did it! I was told to not show up, so... No! You bitch! Look at my background though, isn't it cute? Do you hear it? Do you hear it? Before fading to death. Do you hear it? Yes.
You don't want to know what happened to the last person who disturbed my sleep.
I have to leave. I have to go. You don't get to rumble in my ear like that, sir. Absolutely not. Do it again.
You're mine for the rest of the evening. Any objections?
I'll give you a treat.
Is this bait?
Yes.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a gift. Nice. Take a deep breath. The air at night is more refreshing than daytime.
Stop calling me out. Stop telling me to take a deep breath because you know I'm freaking out. Stop. Look at this man. Does he know what he does to us? I'm not ready. I'm actually not ready for this. Everybody put on headphones. Put on headphones. Get ready to cry. Daddy? Sorry. Okay, I have to read that. Autumn paints Lincoln City in vibrant hues, yet the N109 zone remains stubbornly damp and gloomy, untouched by the changed season. Ash is judging me on DMs. Yeah. I recall Silas's fondness for Lincoln's blossoms in the spring. I wonder if the vibrant autumn leaves are just as charming to him. Besides, who can resist the aroma of roasted chestnuts from a Lincoln food street? The cold pulls me back to reality. Silas leads me through the labyrinthian corridors of his underground armory. We love a man with an armory.
Are you absolutely sure the protocore fragment is here?
The Metaflux led me here.
Guess I should thank it. It's not often I get a moment with someone as busy as yourself.
All you have to do is call me, baby. That's all you have to do. Wouldn't you say I always end up helping you out whenever we meet, though?
Oh. So it's thanks to missions that Miss Hunter graces me with her presence.
I'm so upset that the voice is getting to me and that now I don't think I can play this game without headphones. Well, duh. If it weren't for my job, I'd probably be in the park right now, appreciating the autumn leaves or buying some roasted chestnuts from a food stand.
That does suck.
Okay.
And these protocore weapons might keep you from enjoying autumn's beauty. Shame.
Such a shame. As we chat, a classic patterned dagger in a case catches my eye. A faint metaflux emanates from the ruby on its hilt.
found it already? The Association's mission system knows how to pick its hunters.
I'm just that good. Where did you get this from? Silas carefully takes out the dagger and gives it to me.
It's part of my antique collection, sweetie. A treasure from the Grassland.
Ooh. I'm resonating with you. Oh, do I have to hold it? I clench the gemstone, yet I don't feel that similar surge of energy flow in. I can't resonate with it, but this is definitely exhibiting traces of metaflux. Silas, I need to bring this dagger to the Association for further analysis.
It's my most prized possession, even if it's only temporary.
I know. I'll use my most prized possession as collateral. What is your most prized possession, ma'am? I suddenly realized something. This is the perfect excuse for an invitation. Ma'am, finally! If you're worried, why not come back to Lincoln with me too? I push open the Armory's heavy door, and a gentle breeze washes over me. The air is refreshing, carrying a scent of grass. It's a stark contrast to that N109 zone's stale air. We trip in balls. Oh. Okay. The white light dissipates and reveals a breathtaking landscape. The endless grassland is bathed in clear daylight. Wisps of clouds drift across the sky and waves of green grass ripple in the breeze. There are grazing sheep and cows in the distance. I spin around and see Silas next to me. The Armory has vanished without a trace. Only the endless expanse of the grassland remains. What is this place? An illusion?
I can't even get a bad signal. Where are we?
I'm just as confused. Having pulled out his phone, he tries to check our location. I shake my head in disbelief, and then... I want to bawl back at it. Baldur's Gate. Mind just can't escape it. A lamb. A fluffy lamb trots up to us. Silas lowers his phone. Click. He takes a picture of the curious creature.
So, got any clues?
Are you talking to me or the lamb, sir? A cacophony, I swear when they use words like this I get stressed, of noise erupts in the distance. A massive flock of sheep descends upon us like an avalanche of wool. And the thunderous drumming of hooves feels like it could trample us at any moment. Alright. Sure. A shepherdess wearing a vibrant red robe and beaded headdress whisks Silas and me to her people. Inside a cozy yurt, we change into garments the locals usually wear and are offered pear leaf milk tea. I glance at the dagger in my hand. It looks the same as before, except the ruby is missing. The protocore fragment is gone, and it's probably why we're even here. Silas lifts his copper bowl filled with milk tea.
These patterns resemble the ones on the dagger. It's possible they're from the same tribe.
Okay. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying enough attention. Okay. The yurts. Okay, hold on. The yurts flap. Yep. The yurt's felt flat parts. Tarna, the kind shepherdess who rescued us, enters with a steaming platter of roasted lamb. Not the lamb! She also brought us kumis, fermented mare's milk.
I picked up some of your language from the Grassland traders. I never thought I'd actually get to use it. You've come a long way. Are you also heading to Tala for the Grassland festival?
There's always a festival. Now I have to read your comments. One thing that makes me twitch a bit is how his proportions are completely fucked. Okay, what in the Hassan-sized head? Is that what you meant to say? Yeah, I'm pretty... Is that in comparison to the shoulders, bro? You're so right. He doesn't even fit on the screen, fam. Anyways.
The wrestling match will be legendary. You made the right choice in coming here.
A wrestling match, you say? A wrestling match?
The Khan has called for warriors from all the tribes. The champion will receive a sacred stone from him.
Oh, okay.
It's a red gem. Daybreak is its name. They say it's capable of transporting you to a paradise.
A paradise? You know what? I've decided to be unhinged. We're already this far in. It's like, a paradise? You mean Silas's bedroom? Anyways, transport to a paradise. It sounds exactly like the protocore fragment. Silas and I exchange a look. I grab his arm and pull him forward. Can we participate in the wrestling match? Together? Sorry. What?
Yes, but you'll be competing against the bravest warriors from the Grassland. Aren't you scared?
Look at this man. Oh. I wink at Silas. He meets my gaze as a mischievous grin appears on his face.
Participation is what matters in the end.
This woman knows how to get what she wants, let's be honest.
Great! I'll go tell the elder then.
Okay.
Since we're going to the same place, why don't you join us? It's always nice to have company.
Okay. Okay. She leaves and Silas quickly returns to his usual nonchalant demeanor.
You sure that sacred stone is the protocore fragment?
It's our only option right now. We might as well take it. Winning that wrestling match and getting the gem could be our ticket home. I believe in you, Silas. Hoping to get a fist bump to solidify. You want to fist bump this man? No. I hold out my fist to Silas. What's going on? However, Silas catches my hand and pulls me to the yurt's entrance. Where are we going?
Let's not think about the competition for now, sweetie. We have more important things to do.
What are we doing, Silas? Such as?
Admiring the scenery.
Good soup. We join the procession that's heading to Tala for their festivals. Tarna has kindly provided us with horses. On horseback, we're at the back of the group. A few young women dressed in riding gear stop their horses in front of us, their eyes flitting between me and Silas. I don't even have to know what they're talking about. They chat with Tarna in their native language, occasionally glancing at Silas with amusement. Then the women whip their horses and send them into a gallop. They disappear into the distance.
They were complimenting Silas. He didn't look like a foreigner while riding a horse.
MC is quite literally sitting there just like... I don't like it here.
I told them he'd be participating in the wrestling match too. They'll cheer for him.
I bet they will. They just met you, Silas. You are really popular wherever you go. Look at him.
Once he enters the competition, a few girls might hand over their pouches to him.
I'm sure somebody out there will make that into a euphemism. Pouches.
It's a custom here. If a girl fancies a warrior, she gives him a pouch she made at the celebration.
He's gonna get all the pouches. I'm gonna have competition. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a beautifully embroidered pouch to illustrate her point.
Sert is my beloved,
Aww.
and he's a warrior from the Sud tribe. I made this for him.
Tarna, you're so cute. It's obvious she sees affection or something as natural and straightforward as eating or drinking. Why am I literally sitting here thinking this? Stop it. Okay, we're fine. Everything's smooth. The people here don't beat around the bush. I sneak a glance at Silas and our eyes meet. Ha! Wait, why do you have... When did you get a pouch? She probably had this and was like, I don't know what this is, but I'll hold on to it. Good thing she did. I look away a moment later, my gaze falling to the pouch in my hands. Silas's soft chuckle reaches my ear.
Miss Tarna, what's the word you use around here to refer to your beloved?
I'm blushing. Tarna replies with a string of unfamiliar syllables, and Silas shoots me a look.
Did you get that?
No, not at all. It's too long, there's no way I can remember it.
Well, I did. Maybe I'll repeat it a few more times so it will stick in your head.
I'm fine.
Here on the Grassland, when someone catches your eye, you confess to them.
Well, good for you for being straightforward and confident.
You can't hold back. What if someone else claims them first?
Claims them?
Whoever takes them, keeps them.
Tarna, how does one claim someone? Is there a process? Are there multiple steps? I need a list. I need a checklist. Just for science.
I agree. How would anyone know otherwise?
I don't know. Silas narrows his eyes as a playful smile tugs on his lips. At his lips, Jesus Christ. But saying what's on your mind is important too. As long as your feelings are genuine, they'll always be clear.
I believe sincerity is not having to beat around the bush or play any games.
Sometimes games are fun. A strange sense of anxiety forms in my stomach. Sulking, I glance at Silas. This place might actually suit you better than the N109 zone.
You're not wrong. The air here is refreshing, and the people are honest.
Silas gives me a once-over.
And you look good in those clothes. Very cute.
Oh my god, thank you. Stop.
What? Isn't saying what's on your mind important when it comes to sincerity?
Guys, this is the card where feelings are expressed. I don't know if we're gonna get spicy, but we are going to express our feelings, and I think that's more terrifying. He's sly. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I tug the reins. Leave Silas behind. That's a move. You can as you like it. I'm heading back. She really said, I gotta go. Night falls and the tribe sets up camp in a clearing.
I'm going to turn in for the night. We'll be moving at the crack of dawn.
Okay. I freeze for a while, then I immediately look at the bed, the blanket, and Silas who's inside the... Is this... the music? Book talk girlies are gonna go crazy. Are we getting that there's only one bed? There's only one bed and there's two of us. Oh no. We're getting that, aren't we?
We rarely have guests when we travel, so there aren't enough yurts. You might have to share.
That's what we're getting. We're getting the... Yes. You're telling me we get mafia, like, gang leader, and... I don't know the names of all of these cliche book talk things. I try to act calm as I make the bet, yet my heart is racing.
Given what we've been through before, sharing a room shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah. I'm worried about what happens if you don't win. Don't you come closer, don't do it.
Oh. So you're just anxious about the competition, sweetie?
I know losing isn't exactly an option with your strength, but Tarna said all the warriors from the Grasslands are participating. What if you get hurt?
You do know my wounds heal quickly, right?
Yeah. What if they get infected before you?
Sincerity really is the best.
I'm unwell. Seeing the heat in his gaze, I feel my cheeks flush. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed first. Don't wake up everyone with your tossing and turning, and don't even think about stealing my blanket. Ma'am. I turn to my side and hear a rustling sound behind me.
Let's see who ends up being the blanket thief.
Are we gonna fight over the blanket now? Oh my god. She's having a panic attack. Whew. So your nipple is on my eye height. Silas lies down, his hands behind his head, his breathing is steady. Meanwhile, my heart is pounding like a drum in the darkness.
Someone's being sneaky. She's taking the blanket with every toss and turn.
I am not.
No. Guess I have to blame the blanket for barely covering half my body.
Nobody's complaining, just in case you were wondering. Ma'am, I pause before tentatively reaching out. My hand lands on his chest.
I wasn't lying. It's exactly one half.
Sir, I could be your blanket, just use me. I've said what I needed to say. His warmth and steady heartbeats seep into my palm. She ain't moving her hand, and that's a sign. It's a sign. A moment passes. I pull my hand back and slowly start giving him back the blanket.
Why are you still moving? I wonder exactly who's restless here.
I just wanted to share.
Keep it. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? We're in the Grassland. It gets cold after midnight. I'm not sure where my newfound boldness came from. Oh, honey boo boo kitty, I love you so much. Do it! Ellis turns to me, his warm breath brushing against my face. What are you doing?
Making the most out of the limited space we have.
The faint sounds of a horsehead fiddle outside the yurt pull me back to reality.
Still awake, sweetie?
I'm gonna fall asleep, dude. This music is so nice. What if that sacred stone isn't the protocourt fragment? What if we're stuck here?
You seemed calm during the day.
It's probably because we were busy adjusting to our new surroundings, and it's only at night that I get intrusive thoughts. Real. I tend to be self-depreciating, yet Silas silently looks at me. Press the button.
Then we keep searching for it.
Okay. Silas, I wish I could be as cool and collected as you sometimes.
What about the other times?
The other times I think about what you must have gone through to act that way. Owie, my heart. Silas reveals a faint smile.
The situation isn't dire. That might be why I'm relaxed.
His voice is strangely comforting. It puts me at ease. Mustering up some courage, I use his arm as a pillow. I'm learning how to be space efficient. Good for you, man.
Actions do speak louder than words, and more sincere.
Okay. Okay. Then do you prefer words or actions? In the darkness, I can feel the weight of Silas's gaze.
Perhaps we can learn from each other.
Here?
Think about it. Maybe people have fewer things to worry about when in an unfamiliar place. That's even more of a reason to cherish the time we have before the competition.
That's really cute. The next morning, Silas is gone. He left a note saying he was going to explore the area. Okay, this music sounds like what I used to use on YouTube videos back in like 2012. Sorry, I had to say it out loud. I follow Tarna to herd the sheep. As they graze, she starts embroidering her pouch. Every time I catch a glimpse of it, she starts laughing.
Are you interested in making one yourself? It's not that hard.
Maybe. I wouldn't say I'm great with needles.
Think of it as a way to pass the time.
Tarna pulls out a pouch and colorful threads from her bag. After thinking about it, I pick out a single color from her selection.
There are a lot of colors to choose from. Why black?
Eee! I'm fine. It'll also be red, but that's for the finishing touches. As the pattern takes shape, I use the red thread to add eyes to the crow.
You people have interesting tastes.
I'm peeking my fucking mic and I'm crying about it. I'm so sorry. I'm just finding that the sheep are full and content. I gather my things and follow Tarna back to the tribe. What's with all the ruckus over there? Tarna runs ahead of me. She soon returns with a grin on her face.
There's a riding competition. Silas is participating in it.
Of course he is. Let's take a look. The crowd has already gathered, their cheers echoing across the grassland. Children, the elderly, men and women are all supporting Silas.
I heard Silas beat Timur in archery today. Timur is last year's champion.
Why is this man
Timur demanded a rematch on horseback. Surprisingly, Silas said anyone could join.
I climb onto my horse and head to the arena. Several steeds with their riders gallop across the field. Suddenly, a familiar figure on his black horse moves ahead of the group and crosses the finish line at a breakneck pace. Of course he's on a black horse. Sorry, I'm just envisioning. Chef's kiss. Silas reins in his horse. He scans the crowd until he makes eye contact with me. Only then does a faint smile grace his lips. That smart stop. After quite some time, the crowd disperses. Silas rides over to me.
I was able to get a feel for the warrior's skills.
It shows a unique way to gather intel.
I should know my enemy. Now you don't need to worry about me losing anymore, right?
I wasn't expecting this. Was it because I opened up to him last night? What about the warriors who aren't even stronger than them?
They're still human, and humanity isn't unbeatable.
While I'm concerned about him, I can't resist teasing him a little. I heard there's one person you still haven't defeated, though. I'm very worried.
Who are you talking about?
If you say yourself, ma'am, I'm gonna lose it. Me.
Well then, what an unexpected twist. I've been competing since this morning. If I'm doing another round, the prize better be worth it.
I can think of many prizes I am more than happy to provide to you, sir. What do you want?
If you lose, you need to shout out the word Tarna taught us. In that case, I'll say it out loud 3 times.
You think I'll remember to do it? While offering you a bowl of kumis.
You're saying that as if I'm destined to lose.
We'll see at the finish line. Sir, I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna miss kumis. He let me win, didn't he?
Whoa. Seeing you go all out made me wonder if you were scared of the punishment. Or just really thirsty.
Thirsty in so many ways. Anyways. Grenade Silas dismounts. He holds out his hand to me.
Your dedication is always admirable.
I take Silas's hand and jump off the horse, and something falls from my waist. My pouch! He sees it. I turn him around, quickly grab the... Before Silas can pick it up for me, I turn him around. I quickly grab the pouch and hide it up my sleeve.
Is that something I shouldn't see?
Yes. No, trying to give it to me, don't look.
Will I be able to catch a glimpse of it before we leave?
As the horses lower their heads to drink from the lake, Silas scoops up water to water. Why did you... I wasn't done reading that. What did he do? Is he now wet? I need to know this. I sit on the grassy bank and slip the pouch back on my waist. His reflection shimmers on the water surface.
You were so determined to win. Even your hair got some action.
Huh? I glance at my reflection that's next to his. Silence hangs in the air.
Let me help.
Okay. Silas sits behind me, his legs brushing against mine.
The girls in the tribe have unique braids. I should give you one.
He continues, starting to straighten out my hair. How many special girls have you seen to make that statement?
Did I say I stared at them? I was looking at their hair.
Silas tightens his grip slightly. I flinch, even though it doesn't hurt.
Was I too rough?
Not rough enough. Silas gently rubs the back of my head in the water's reflection. I see him blowing air on the spot he touched. Oh. I need to not be allowed to do these things. Our eyes meet again on the rippling water. Then its surface is disturbed by a water bird.
On the Grassland, people wear head coverings because their hair is precious to them.
He shifts his focus back to combing my hair.
Only the individuals they're closest to get to see their hair in its natural state.
His fingers dance through my hair, meticulously undoing each knot with care. Hair is also important to the people in Lincoln. You can learn a lot about someone's health by looking at the sheen and color. He moves aside the loose strands around my temples and divides my hair into 3 parts with ease. He quickly braids them together.
I like your hair.
I hate that I read ahead. The way he said that suggests he's not just talking about my hair. Don't you feel at home in this place, Silas?
I can adapt to any location and call it home.
You can do that anywhere?
As long as I'm willing. But Now I have a condition.
What's the condition, Silas?
If you're not there, then I'm not interested.
I pause. We lock eyes as he puts the headwear on me.
Ta-da! My magnum opus.
He turns my head so I can see my reflection in the water. My braid sways. It looks like a regular braid to me.
I only glanced at the other girls' braids. I can't recall all the minutiae.
I only glanced. I wasn't looking. You're the only one I've looked at, ma'am. That's what he's saying. And
Once I hone my hairstyling skills here, I'll return to Lincoln and try again. What do you think?
Are you saying you're gonna braid my hair more? Jesus. So Anna Kindness's leader has a hidden talent for braiding hair. I wonder how much money this intel can get on the dark web.
Let's not do that, sweetie. You wouldn't make me braid other people's hair, right?
No, you're not allowed to know other people. He smiles at me. I stubbornly meet his gaze. Nope. Damn.
The horses are done drinking. We should regroup with everyone else.
This has been so cute, and it's not even over. Oh. By nightfall, the tribe has arrived at Tala. In Tala, they are ready to join in the festivities tomorrow. The sky darkens, flames crackle, and shadows move to the rhythm of swaying grass. People dance gracefully around the bonfire. The stars twinkle. Lost in thought, I stare into the flames. I love
What's on your mind?
you. Wineskin in hand, Silas holds a unique Grassland instrument. I'm wondering when you'll fulfill your promise.
I never go back on my word.
Okay. Silas puts the instrument down and kneels and pours wine into a cup. With both hands, he presents it to me.
Shavanika, Shavanika, Shavanika.
Yup. He murmurs a few words in an unfamiliar language. They're like an enchantment sinking into the depths of my heart. I take the cup and empty it in one go. Can I have another, please? Are you getting wine drunk, ma'am?
Looks like both of us have a knack for pushing limits.
He fills another cup with one hand. He holds it up for me. When I try to take the cup, he presses it against my lips. Some of the wine spills, and its aroma is intoxicating.
Drink too much and you'll get tipsy.
Wouldn't be the worst thing. It wouldn't be the worst thing. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Do you want me to keep drinking then? Ma'am. What's happening? What's going on? Silas gives me a faint smile. He elegantly tips the cup and wine slowly fills my mouth. The liquid stains my lips. And with his thumb, he wipes away any stray droplets. This is classic. Beautiful. Where did you get this from?
The elder, the most revered person in the tribe, noticed me eyeing it. He figured I could use it.
Everyone is so welcoming. Even if you lose tomorrow, staying here wouldn't be a bad thing.
Competing all day still hasn't put you at ease, I see.
No, she actually doesn't want to go back. She wants to stay here with you. Read between the lines. Silas plucks the strings. A deep, ancient melody is coaxed out. It fills the air. Oh my god, I love seeing my name in games like this.
So, what's our next course of action if I lose? Are you going to abandon me, or are we embracing a nomadic lifestyle of riding horses and herding sheep?
powerful leader of Lanakai is content with a simple life. He meets my gaze, his eyes shine in the firelight.
Only if you're with me.
The crackling fire echoes the blossoming heat in my heart. I lean against him and feel his comforting warmth. But I miss Lincoln.
Then I won't lose.
Okay. So what are our sons, Luke and Kieran, gonna do without us? There are lively people at the festival. Everyone is wearing their finest attire. Standing amidst a sea of unfamiliar languages, I wait for the wrestling match to begin.
The strongest warriors from across the Grassland have gathered. Today's competition will be fierce.
One by one, competitors enter the arena, rugged and imposing. They attract cheers and raised fists from the audience. Here he comes. Silas makes his entrance. The Kale tribe cheers for their champion. Like always, he meets my gaze as I stand in the crowd.
Kyle tribe worships the bird god. Would you like to pray for Silas's success?
Of course it's a bird. I nod at Silas. And Silas in response. I don't need the bird god. I believe in Silas. As the morning progresses, Silas defeats his opponents. His movements are swift, powerful. Every throw and takedown is met with thunderous applause. In the final match, Silas blocks his opponent's attack. He quickly maneuvers behind him, wraps his arm around his waist, and delivers a powerful kick. His body slams his opponent, who is on the ground. Then he pins him down and is declared the winner. Amidst the deafening roar of the crowd, Silas stands up. He wipes the sweat from his brow. Unable to contain my excitement, I sprint towards the arena. You won, you did it, Silas.
If I lost, I'd be stuck here forever. Could I really lose?
Is there anything you wouldn't dare to do?
What do we have here? A secret reward for the champion?
Oh, about that. My pouch. Get it back.
Let me take a good look at it.
Oh.
The elder spoke of this. A girl gives it as a present to her beloved. Do you have a lover?
Ow, I hurt myself. I do, is that a problem?
I can't return it then. On the Grassland, whoever takes it, keeps it.
Say the thing, ma'am. That's not fair. You're about to hand over the prize to the champion. Oh my god, please stop going so fast. Sir, we've been working out. You're heavier now.
If someone handed the champion a pouch, should he take it?
Just to get in, retrieve the gem, and then get out. Hello? No, please don't. Oh god.
Or we can face it together.
You're the champion. Do you need me to watch your back? Silence you.
Didn't you say sincerity was important? Actions speak louder than words. I need to show them I already have a lover. And since she won't take me away, I'll just have to take her myself.
I need to be put down. Wait a minute. The way reading this out loud reminds me of reading out loud in school, and it gives me anxiety. I'm trying my best. The sky is ablaze with dusk's fiery hues. In the center of the field, the Elder Khan presents a metal box adorned with ancient engravings to Silas. Charna stands next to us and translates the Khan's words.
He said strength is the most revered quality on the Grassland. Regardless of your origins or bloodline, you are one of our warriors now. May you be like the name of this sacred stone, the first light to appear after a long night.
Following the local customs here, we cross our arms over our chests and bow to the Khan. Once he leaves, I eagerly open the box. The ruby glows brilliantly, and I sense a familiar energy flow through me. And this is what brought us here. Silas, we can finally go home. Silas only smiles faintly at my enthusiasm.
What will be the first thing you do once we're back?
Sorry? I'm going to grab some food that we wouldn't find here. I want to dine at Lincoln's Food Street. Night falls, and the celebratory bonfire crackles. Around us is... Hold on. The celebratory bonfire crackles around us is dancing and singing. Okay, my brain was not... Alone on the grassland, Silas and I stand under a vast star-studded sky. It covers the land like a shining tent. Silas holds the ruby in his palm. I take his hand in mine and look into his eyes. Silas, once we're back in the N109 zone, can we still do what we did here? Like, be sincere and not think about identities.
I don't see why we can't. Unless it's intentional. People won't easily forget what they learned. See you in a bit, sweetie.
Kinky. Warm energy surges and the world around me dissolves into a blinding light. A chill seeps into my body, and the fresh scent of grass is replaced by metal. Harsh artificial lighting illuminates rows upon rows of lifeless weapons. Isn't this the Armory? We're back! I struggle to stand up. The room is empty, and there's no sign of Silas being here. Silas? No response. I look around. The red protocore fragment isn't here either. Impossible. Am I the only one who came back? Taking a deep breath, I use my evol to detect any traces of metaflux. It's outside the door. I run, and just as I'm about to touch the door, it opens. I bump into someone's chest. Hello. Hi. Sorry, my bad.
Already want to go back to the Grassland?
Yes, actually. That'd be great. Silas is wearing his usual outfit again. A familiar, playful glint in his eyes. I thought...
Sweetie, what makes you think I wanted to spend my life wrangling sheep? I told you, I'm not interested in adapting to a place if you're not there.
Shit's gonna make me cry. Okay.
And so, we meet again.
The confusion of waking up alone, the fear of not finding him, and the shock of our adventure together swirl. Yet these simple words effortlessly put me at ease. It's good to see you again. He hands me the red gem.
Here's the protocore fragment. Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
What's the matter?
I don't know a lot, honestly. Do you think you can adapt to Lincoln with me in it? I didn't read that because I was so just heat. Okay. I take a deep breath and lock eyes with him. Silas, humor me for a bit. Let's say we meet up not because of my mission, or that we need something, you know, not for any reason in particular. Basically, can we meet up just because?
We want to see each other.
It's happening. It's happening, fam. She tried to ask him out. He finished her sentence. Slightly surprised by his response, I nod slightly. Tenderness fills Silas's eyes as he pulls out a familiar pouch with a clumsily embroidered crow.
I already have your most prized possession. However, we did agree to learn from each other when we were in the Grassland. It's my turn now.
Oh?
Imagine red autumn leaves and the scent of roasted chestnuts. Do you want to visit the park now?
Grinning, I fling open the armory door, ready to face the world, but a powerful force yanks me back. I stumble and land in Silas's arms. A familiar glow flickers from my wrist. It's the linkage again. We exchange a look. The silence settling between us.
Should we postpone our outing?
Actually, I know a place that offers a buy one, get one free deal. He raises his hand to show off the windshield. I'm done.
Then let's go, kitten.
Okay. I thought he was gonna kiss us. Damn it. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. That was so damn cute.